Teachers, thank you for being here. Thank you for the 4 years we experienced with you guys. Thank you for making the world a better place. Our heroes, teachers. Us, the students, would be nowhere if we didn't have you by our side. At 5 years old, we were introduced to this group of wonderful teachers. The more we grew up, the more we met different teachers. Each teacher that was unique in their own way. With struggles of your own, you continue to inspire us. And for that, we thank you. We thank you because you're here for us, no matter what. Thank you for the advice you released to not only make us stronger, but to build that connection with you. You treat us like if we were your own, and for that we thank you. You teachers are like our parents, guiding us through our way when we feel lost, when we feel hopeless. That whenever we need help, whenever we need to be encouraged, motivated, inspired, we can count on you. Thank you for the wonderful 4 years we got to experience with you guys. With a simple hello in the morning, with a simple goodbye when it was our turn to head home. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you for making us feel safe. Teachers have always taken care of us when we were at school, showing not only the material we had to learn, but showing us the right and the wrong. There's times where life is difficult for the student and the teacher, but that doesn't stop the teacher from helping us fight these difficult times. And for that, we thank you. We thank you, specifically you, because without realizing it, you helped us get here. When we were proud of ourselves, I'm sure there's times where you question your position, but we are here to tell you thank you for being you and never giving up. You might not feel appreciated, but we are here to tell you that we appreciate every single thing teachers do for us. You might not know this, but the reason we are here in this moment with all this knowledge and respect in us is because of you. Almost every student, no matter the grade, has one teacher whom they always look up to as their inspiration. As their role model, we have a tremendous amount of respect for you. To continue coming back when you have a rough day because a student did something you didn't like. We have respect towards you because you're the perfect example of what we want. A person who is happy doing what they enjoy, that is strong enough to overcome anything that comes their way. A person who receives hate daily and continues showing up. Thank you. To the bravest of the brave, to the strongest of the strong. Thank you for becoming our teachers. Here's our thank you to you. Hi, my name is Oscar Bertban, and this is my thank you letter to Miss Walsh. High school, the journey to the unknown, a journey we do not know if it's going to be sunshine, rainbows, or it's going to be darkness and gloominess. For me, it was just scary. I was a scared 14-year-old starting high school, not knowing exactly how it's going to be or what was going to go on. I remember going into my first period class and just being so overwhelmed and scared, but after seeing a couple of my friends, I was just happy. I just wanted the day to be over, and when I remember going to my last period class, which was World History with Miss Lodge, I was rather scared and annoyed because I wanted to leave already, but scared because I walk in and I see a lady with bright pink hair, and it scared me. I was Bianca, I was like, okay, well, this is going to be interesting. And I remember entering her room, and I was like, why does it smell like this? I was so confused. I was confused the whole entire time. And I remember sitting up here in the back of the classroom, just watching everybody come in one by one and just remember wanting it to be over. And honestly, I wasn't a fan of Lodge at first. I really wasn't. I struggled to wanting to be in her class and participating. But throughout the year, as we got to know each other, there was a lot of connections that we had between life and things that how we saw perspectives. And I'm here to say thank you, but I don't want to say it's a thank you. It's more of a, I appreciate you for being there for me in my hardest of times and listening to me when I wanted to be heard. I lived in a complicated household with interesting people in my life, and you were one of the few teachers that you were more than just a teacher to me. You were like family. You were like family to me. You were my safety. You were my friend that I can go to, my inspiration, and for me to say you were my inspiration is very weird because not a lot of people inspire me in this world. And coming to this school made me realize that two of the most powerful women were my inspirations and that they come to this school. And you being one of them, Miss Lodge, truly means a lot to me in the world, and I want you to be one of the few inspirations to walk me across the stage when I become a doctor, when I graduate. I want you to be there because I truly love everything about you, that you helped me with so much. You made me realize so much about the world, about myself. You made me feel what my parents couldn't really make me feel, and that was appreciation and acceptance. And you were all of that for me, and I really thank you for that. And it hurts me that I'm gonna leave this campus and essentially leave you. But I just really want to say thank you for everything you've ever done for me, and how you inspired not just me but other students, and how you were that sunshine for me at least, and I'm sure for other students. You were the light that shined my dark path, and it was rough for me in my freshman year, and you made that year much better. And because of you, I have different thoughts and views and appreciations of people, of the world. Because I remember as soon as the pandemic started, all I could think of was you and Miss Slaughter. And I just hope that everything was okay with you guys and your family, and I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart, and I just want to say thank you so much for absolutely everything.
My name is Allie, and this is my thank you letter to Brown. Dear Brown, I came into high school with no confidence without even realizing it. I thought that I was confident as can be, but in reality, I was just faking that mentality. I had you as a teacher for a few weeks my freshman year, but then got switched and I didn't have you as my actual teacher again until my sophomore year when I made the Momentum Dance Company team. This was a nerve-wracking feeling because you had never seen me dance before as your own student. I think this is where a lot of my confidence started and where I started to believe in myself more. As the years went on, our bond has only gotten stronger. From being a friend, a coach, a teacher, and a cousin has taught me more than you'll ever understand. You saw things in me that I had never seen in myself, and as a senior this year, I understand it all now. Going through this school year with countless Zoom calls, countless hours at the computer screen, and countless bad days that try to be hidden has for sure been the hardest year. But I am so glad I did it with you. We ended this year with nothing, but for me, I can say it left me with a different mentality. Life and time is so special, and that's something I underestimated for way too long now. You made my high school years so enjoyable, and that is why I don't want it to end. We have so many laughs and memories together that it seems unreal we have to let most of them settle. So thank you for giving me a chance to know you and find myself as a person along the way. I know you will be changing lives no matter what you decide to do with the rest of your future. So with whatever that is, I hope you decide to do it full out, as I will do the same. Thank you for everything and for making high school a little easier. Love, Allie.
My name is Alessa, and this is my letter to Coach Stewart. Thank you, Mrs. Stewart, for impacting my life in the best way possible. I came into cheer not knowing absolutely nothing, and I was absolutely scared to see what I was getting myself into. But thank you for believing in me when, honestly, I didn't even believe in myself. And believing in me and being able to go over my obstacles and being there for me when I needed somebody the most. The moment I had seen my name on that varsity cheer list and I saw you were my coach, I knew you were going to be the person I can count on the most and to cheer me on and be my biggest support system. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to show you what I can do. I know you don't know how much you impacted my life, but in reality, you impacted my life like crazy. You were there for me through the toughest points in my life when you didn't even know it. All those times in cheer, you pushed me and the team to be better and do better because you knew each of us as individuals can go above and beyond. You not only pushed me to be the best athlete, but also the best student. You always pushed me to have better grades and did the most to go and email my teachers so I can bring my grades up. You trusted me and knew I could do everything possible to be the best there is. You yourself as an individual, you're amazing, you're special, you're talented, and a great human being in general. I may not always say it, but I seriously do mean it whenever I say it. Thank you for all the extra effort you made to help me grow and the challenges you helped and encouraged me to face to help me become who I am. You are not only a teacher, I dedicate you as a friend and guide, all rolled into one person. I will always be grateful for your support and your kindness. I look forward to always going to cheer practice and seeing you and the team and all of us getting together to make you proud and make ourselves proud. You pushed us every day and appreciate that more than anything. Thank you, Mrs. Stewart, forever and always. Much love, Alessa.
Thank you.